2020 was a year that took a toll on all of us globally as our worlds turned upside down. It took away a lot from us and left us all with gloom and despair. As we were cocooned in our own houses, we all turned to the screens for the entertainment and comfort. And films were perhaps the only silver lining of this year. With theatres shuttered, the release game of a lot of films of all sizes got upended. While some served as heartwarming tales, others unveiled some pure spills and thrills. Some others also made us pause and think. And on second thoughts, it was not that bad a year considering all these movies. And this list here of all the best films of 2020 is a proof. Check it out. Thappad. Perhaps the most lauded movie of the year, Thappad captures the grey area that constitutes domestic violence. Filmmaker AnubhavSinha took the smart decision of focusing equally on other women in the protagonist's life without dismissing Taapsee's husband as a definite sinner. The thought-provoking drama takes a deep delve into the larger exploration of male entitlement with just one slap. This is a journey of awakening that in hindsight comes about in the most usual forms to women every day. Thappad is available on Amazon Prime Video. Bhosle. At its core, the brushes between Maharashtra fanatics and migrant Biharis living in Mumbai forms the backdrop of this Manoj Vajpayee starrer. Vajpayee plays Ganpat Bhosle, a retired cop who silently witnesses the debate on migrants living in Mumbai intensify. However, he must choose sides when his loved ones might get hurt by people who are trying to get rid of migrants. As one would expect, Manoj puts forth a spectacle with his towering act, and along with striking cinematography, heavy metaphors, subtle commentary, and sharp editing, this one is a clear winner. Bhosle is streaming on Sony Live. Loot Case. Loot Case was the perfect breather in the gloomy COVID times, courtesy its wholesome witty chuckles. Kunal Khemu as Nandan Kumar gets a turnaround in his life as he chances upon a bag filled with a suitcase full of cash. However, there are others who are on the lookout for the suitcase in this cat and mouse chase, leading to a comedy of errors. While Kunal Khemu is the definite star of this comedy, Ranveer Shori, Rasika Duggal, Vijay Ras and Gajraj Rao are just as brilliant. With its well-timed one-liners and blissful comedy, this one was an uproarious comedy that we got in a very long time. Loot Case is available on Disney Plus Hotstar. Gamgar. With his debut movie, Achal Mishra brings together a world of bygone times, nostalgia and changing values. Gamgar focuses on a group of families in Bihar trying hard to hold on to their roots in three different timelines in 1998, 2010 and 2018, with a winding house as its protagonist. With a brilliant production design, impressionistic locales, minutest of details in focus, and fleeting moments of simpler times such as giggling kids, elders sitting in a group reminiscing forgotten memories, group of girls playing hide and seek. If one has to describe this movie in one word, it would be meditative. Gamgar is available on Mubi. Serious Men. Based on a novel by Manu Joseph, the film tells the story that has Nawazuddin Siddiqui as Ayan Mani, a Dalit assistant to a senior Brahmin scientist. After being oppressed and referred to with terms like moron, Mani decides to con the world through his genius son. A wickedly funny satire, this one illustrates what it takes to survive in circa 2020, along with an unflinching portrait of class and caste, primitive and modern minds through an engaging narrative. You can watch Serious Men on Netflix. Bulbul. This Desi gothic horror flick is anything but a powerful feminist saga with a reimagination of the Churel legends that we all have grown listening to. This is for all women out there, their vulnerable journey from the innocent to the vicious and some badi haveli ke bade raaz. Even though it might be a tad too predictable, watch Bulbul to get transferred to a different time and era with its single-tone treatment that gives it an otherworldly feeling. Bulbul is streaming on Netflix. GulaboSitabo. GulaboSitabo for many reasons turned out to be the most unconventional films of the year. With its small-town setting and not talking about small-town issues, free independent women, and a mixed religion movie without religion being the focal point at any juncture. Amitabh Bachchan plays Mirza, the greedy old landlord, and Ayushmann plays Bake, the cunning tenant who refuses to pay the rent and leave the Haveli. The little joys and grievances of life are captured so perfectly in this movie through incessant bickering, the state of rambling Haveli, and the parallel commentary through the fading Lucknowi tradition of glove puppetry known as GulaboSitabo. However, the best one is saved for the last with its terrific ending. You can watch GulaboSitabo on Amazon Prime Video. See you soon! One of the most path-breaking movies in Malayalam cinema, See You Soon was another movie that put Fahad Fasil, this acting wonder, in front of the world. While the entire world was cocooned in their homes during the pandemic, Mahesh Narayanan shot this path-breaking thriller on his iPhone. Without revealing much here, we'll just share that this movie explores how privacy has almost become obsolete in today's information-savvy age. See You Soon is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Sir. With Sir Rohina Khera mounts an ambitious story of a young Indian man who falls in love with his servant, a widow who dreams of becoming a tailor. This unconventional movie rightfully won a Cannes Critic Award in 2018 and got re-released this year and is both a mellow, heartwarming tale and a thought-provoking drama. This progression of connection between the two characters beyond socio-economic status, cultural barriers and class boundaries plays out like a fairy tale worth beholding. AK vs. AK. Vikramaditya Motwane never ceases to surprise us, and yet again he's brought something to the table that has never been seen in Indian cinema. He packs some meticulous meta-cinema so effortlessly, combined with a tactful marketing well. For its premise, we just say that filmmaker Anurag Kashyap and actor Anil Kapoor play, well, themselves and lock horns in the most unholy manner with the former kidnapping Sonam Kapoor. With this piece of art, these three put forward a spectacle that has malice right from the word go and gets bloody as it proceeds. Get ready for a slugfest that uses the choicest of expletives and the darkest undercurrents with two industry veterans bearing it all naked. AK vs. AK is streaming on Netflix.